Oh, hey there.
Hello!
What up, Swarmies?
We're in a nebula.
What?
The nebula.
We're in a nebula.
That sounds like we need to go see urgent care.
The nebula.
Well, stars are born here, so I don't think there's anything urgent.
Welcome to the universe.
We're in a nebula!
The nebula.
This is my favorite. I love
my
it.
goodness.
I want to hang out in this space.
It is pretty.
It's beautiful.
I'll give it that.
I feel like I'm home.
I feel like I'm home.
Oh, that's what you meant the whole time?
Yeah.
I didn't know what you meant.
What do you mean? It's the nebula.
We're in a nebula.
If you didn't know, now you know.
Oh,
The hubba hubba.
yeah.
The hubba bula.
I feel like I'm home, though. Home sweet home.
Hello, Angel. How are
Looks like
you?
y'all got a sheet up.
This
Come
looks like we're about to
on.
step into a portal and we do one more step
Sheet.
forward.
He just called it a sheet. I'm offended.
This is a portal. We can hop right out.
I didn't know the hubba bubba. Hubba bubba. Hubba
Hubba.
bubba.
Hubba Bubba's a really good gum.
Hubba bubba gum. Yes.
You remember that?
So good. Yes.
That gum was the bomb.
You said it was like it's not available.
I don't see it anymore.
There's a lot of things you don't see. But
Mel
that's
is
not
a
usually-
librarian. I've seen this movie. Listen, just because I put the glasses on, okay?
Like, let's think about where we used to see Hubba Bubba, right? Probably in stores or something, right? We don't go to those anymore. Or maybe TV. We don't watch that anymore.
I still see Hubba Bubba.
See, because you choose to.
I was gonna say,
I guess I
I
haven't
see it in the
chosen to.
stores, but yeah, you gotta look in the gum section.
Right.
I don't even chew gum. Not like that. Not like crazy.
I guess I need.
Yarrow,
pay more
hi.
attention.
What is
There you go.
good?
I don't know.
Hello,
All I know
Hans.
is that we're in a friggin' nebula.
We're in the universe.
And I'm really happy.
Speaking of universes.
Universe.
Speaking of universes,
Oh,
Gio and I have been working on this cool game that we have created called the Swarmy verse.
You almost said Nebula.
The nebula, not the nebula. I'm seeing stars.
Isn't it beautiful?
Things are good here. Just watching for storms. Is there a storm going on near you? That really stinks. Hi, Steve. Yoakley, oh my gosh, hi.
Hi,
Where
Oakley.
you been?
Y-
We
so-
are a verse. Yes,
so-
so I've been working on a game called Swarmyverse with Geo, which has really taken off to a point that is like just beyond words.
Oh, yeah.
The Swarmyverse, yes indeedy. This became a thing when randomly we had this random Swarmy bounce into our Discord, and their username happened to be something along the lines of baseball card. Jessica, thank you for the like. Now this set off a light bulb in Gio's head, where he then yelled out, "Swarmy trading cards" in the chat. I was like, oh my god, that is such a great idea.
Swarmy cards!
He's like, "Swarmy trading cards." I was like, yes, let's roll with it. So I responded to him and I told him that was a fantastic idea. We should make it something similar to the game Magic the Gathering, which I'm sure you're all familiar with.
He told me, I told them, they told Kim, she said something to Jake said something to Sarah, Sarah said something to Ted.
So this
Ted came
great
back.
idea just came out of the universe. Marcus, thank you for the
Speaking of
stars.
stars!
Thank you for the stars. We are in the nebula. See that?
Stars are born!
Bobby
It's
said to
happening.
Fred said to Terry, Terry came back and said to Daniel then came back and told Charlie.
Is this
Charlie,
a telephone
Did
game?
we say fibula? No. We did not say nebula.
Neb.
Okay.
Neb.
The
so
radial's
yeah.
connected to the tibia. The tibia is connected to the
So
fibula.
listen. We started trading ideas back and forth, and he started actually creating these cards with his magnificent art skills.
Oh, yeah.
So was this serious at first, or was it just like a novelty thing?
We thought it was gonna be like for fun, you know. We didn't think it was gonna be so serious and like just take off like it did. Everybody loved the idea. It just exploded. And then we decided to incorporate actual Swarmies into the game, representing themselves as characters on the actual cards being played in the game. And people did this by joining our Discord. Once you joined the Discord, we were able to turn you into cards.
Would you like me to show
Lexi,
them?
thanks for liking.
You're welcome.
Please share the feed, everybody, right now. If you're just tuning in now, please share the feed. Thank you so much.
Yes, please share. Thank you.
Would you like me to show
Yeah,
them?
please show them some of the cards that have been created because they're just magnificent. They're fantastic. Look at that. We have Swarmy
Look at that.
Commanders in the deck. You might want to get a little closer. It's kind of shiny. Yeah, there you go. There's one.
This is
I thought it
another-
was a fantastic idea, right, Angel? It just like exploded.
These are the Swarmy cards. Here's an example of the Swarmy cards.
Yeah.
So, you know, I really... I'm not like a skeptic or anything, but I'm interested in seeing if it's playable.
Here's Cam's card.
So we are going to eventually order our own deck and make sure it's playable. So the object of the game, right, is to be the first person to collect and spell out the word blacklight using your cards. So you build your deck, and on the cards you get 1 energy per turn. The green dots on the sides of the cards are how much energy something takes to play and have it enter the battlefield. And then you attack or defend using your Swarmy cards, which Lexi is showing you now. Hero, thank you for the like. Oh, sorry, that's Harry. It's all small now, sorry.
Here's the other ones, too. These are the band cards.
So yeah, the band is in the deck.
Yes, bands in the deck. Those are a couple examples.
Gio did his thing. He really did. This was a test, only a test. Then holy crap. Right, that's pretty much what happened. Just in time for the new D&D movie release. Oh my god, I need to see this.
There's a D&D
This is a
movie?
must-see. I need to watch this. Where can I find it?
Is this where this idea inspired from? The movie?
If it's playable, I'm trying to win. Yes, the point is it's a playable, actual card game that you can buy. There's going to be 90 cards total in each deck. Which reminds me, we have just completed our very first alpha deck. Sean Drummer, thank you for the like. So the alpha deck is like the first set. We've been calling it the alpha deck. Massive shout out goes out to all the Swarmies who have been joining our Discord server to have their cards created. So shout out to you guys. Thank you so much. And remember, this is not the end. If you did not make it into the alpha set, we have decided to also make a beta set.
What?
Amongst other sets that will be coming out in the future. Hey, thank you for gifting a sub. Oh, Warmaha, resubscribing actually. Thank you for resubscribing. So yeah, if you did not make it onto the alpha set, we've also decided to make a beta set. We've decided to design expansion sets, booster packs, and we will be updating regularly to add even more anarchy to the chaos.
Wait, there's gonna be booster sets?
Yes, indeed.
What about like special collector's cards? Like the little like
We
like
might
the little,
just have to do that. That's a great idea.
Cause you know like in those
That's
like
wonderful.
Magic the Gathering that have those like
Special cards.
yeah, rare cards.
I love that. That's a great idea. See, we're still building it as we go, but this is great. So first deck is now complete. We just had our final Swarmy join the sets. However, do not fret because you can still join the Discord, and anyone who joins from this point forward will make it on to the next beta set. So if you would like to still participate, you can. It just won't be in this first deck.
So who they contact if they want to be in the second set?
you would still have to contact Video Goth once you enter the Discord, aka Geo.
Okay.
But he's Video Goth in the Discord. He's also Video Goth in the Twitch. You gifted it yourself. Well, thank you, Warmaha. I appreciate you being here. Angel with the hashtag. What's up, Cajun? How are you? Hi, Red.
Red!
It was so nice seeing you today.
Hugs again!
Hi, Orion. How are you? There will be boosters and collector rares. Video promises. It's happening.
Yes!
Yes.
Success in the dress!
So this will surely evolve into a great game. I'm really excited. So massive thank you to Video Goth, aka Geo. So massive thank you to you for putting in so much effort and truly spreading the Swarmy love. Thank you so much. Hi, E-Rock. Brian, thank you for the like. It was so nice, Red. It really was. Will there be a soundtrack that comes with the deck?
Oh.
That would be amazing. Maybe like an NFT or something. That would be cool. That's a great idea. I'll think about it. It's definitely something we could put in the works.
Like maybe we time how long it takes to play a game, and say the game takes like 60 or 70 minutes, and then me and Good Bars make a whole bunch of like soundtrack, like that you play during the game.
Ooh, I like it.
You press play for the hour, you know what I mean, and then you just loop it and it plays like, you know what I mean, like a soundtrack.
The video said this can be done.
You know, it can be done.
And it comes with the deck.
I ain't lying.
This is great.
I ain't lying.
And and it'll come with the deck.
Yeah,
and that could be
you have a QR
NFT
code on it.
redeemable. Yo, can we do this?
It is.
We're doing it!
Somebody write this down.
I'm writing it down!
Right now.
Hold on! Don't let the idea leave your brain. Here we
Everyone's
go.
like, oh my god, they're going crazy in the chat.
Okay, what's
Happy
the idea?
Sunday, Scotty. How are you?
What's the idea again?
An interactive soundtrack.
Okay.
Yes.
Interactive in-game soundtrack.
I love it.
To go with each chapter of the deck.
I love it. That is just fantastic.
Yeah, come over here and love some of this marijuana that's not on camera that no one can see.
It's invisible to
No.
them.
First booster pack,
It's
QR
out
code
in
to
the
the
void.
soundtrack. Yes! Do it.
Or maybe only certain cards have it. Right? Maybe certain cards have certain soundtracks.
Video mentioned a booster pack. We could do it that way too.
Or rare cards.
Where I yell obscenities in the F word.
Hey! Rick, thank you for the
Especially
like.
the F word.
Yeah, bars, an in-game soundtrack.
See, there, I said goodbye. He heard in-game.
He was like,
soundtrack.
yes!
Wizard has been
He
summoned.
heard in-game soundtrack.
Thank you, Nate, for the host.
Thank you.
Angel said, Will, can you write Angel's theme in quotations?
Oh, facts. Yeah. Yeah.
Nate became a supporter. Yeah. Oh my god, we got a supporter over on Facebook. Thank you. Welcome. Hey, I'm loving this right now. So everything you're hearing right now is actually William on guitar.
And we got a supporter! Whoop,
Yeah.
whoop.
Whoop, whoop. Oh my god, people, I can do it all. We'll talk. Let's talk. We gotta talk.
We got taco about it.
Taco about it.
We got taco about it.
Tacos, anybody? Where's the tacos? I want some
Taco.
tacos. Goodbar says, yeah, we can write Angel's theme. Let's go. That's awesome. So, guys, we will be having a special live stream / Swarm TV on April 9th, which is also my birthday.
Her birthday!
And Easter. And the single release for Bleed Lines.
Bleed Lines!
So this is going to be a crazy birthday Easter extravaganza. This is going to be a multi-stream on Twitch and Facebook. during this live stream, we will have Easter eggs with prizes inside.
Yes.
Please show them. Mark, thank you for the like.
Yay, plastic shit.
So that's it in the bag right now.
So
They won't look like that.
Right. Anybody who's unfamiliar with this band and hasn't gotten enough plastic shit from us, there's more.
Plastic shit.
There's more. Your house full of plastic shit.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna have these awesome prizes. We're also gonna be playing a game called Easter Roulette. JD became a supporter on Facebook. Thank you so much, guys. I love the support today. This is incredible. Definitely need the info on how to order one of those Swarm TV shirts. Oh, Lexi, you gotta tell him. How's he find it?
Okay.
JD, thank you for the like.
So these Swarm TV shirts may not be up on the website right now, but I'll definitely put it up on the website.
Can I keep it real with y'all? That's the only shirt like that.
Yeah, this is the only Swarm
However,
TV
no, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. You see that because this shirt is the old Swarm TV. Look, can you stand up and model it off for us?
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I'm gonna keep it a beam.
Thank you, Lost Ancients, for subscribing.
All right.
Thank you.
So this is the old. That is the old ICG and Sepsiss Wasp used to be the same.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're different. But this is the old Sepsiss Wasp. And this is the old Swarm TV logo. Now if you look over here, see? Down there?
That little logo.
That is the new Swarm TV logo.
Lexi can't find it. She's trying.
Lexi, try again. Try again. See? That is, so this is the new Swarm TV logo. And I believe that one can be available.
Yes.
Thank you for the like.
But if you want this one, you can definitely PM me, and we can get you this special.
We might have to make a new Swarm TV shirt.
Yeah.
soon.
Or we'll just give you that dirty one that she has on now.
Or-
Send it to you like that.
If you want this one, this can also be available as well.
Oh my goodness.
I go to the gym in this shirt sometimes.
So not only will we have hashtag plastic shit for you,
We'll have dirty clothes.
dirty clothes, and Easter Roulette, which is our game.
We are the world's most classiest band.
Easter Roulette is a game where we will be cracking eggs off of our heads. I
Told
guess
you we were
cracking heads.
classy.
We are cracking heads, but we're cracking eggs
waste
on our heads.
food on our dirty clothes and throw plastic shit at you. And we're going to pay for it, too.
So we're going to have a basket full of eggs. Some will be hard-boiled, some will be raw.
Mm-hmm.
They will be colored.
Mm.
And we will, in exchange for stars or bits, if you're on Twitch, you will be able to smash an egg on our heads, and one of them will be raw or hard-boiled.
Yo,
and we'll just
I
do
knew
this for a long time.
Something was wrong here.
What?
I just realized this is the first time that Lexi's been taller than you.
Well, she is on a stool, and I am not.
Look at how short you this is gonna. This is why people never know what height we are. Did you guys know? You guys out there didn't know all the anxiety around our height. There's a lot of anxiety around our band height. No, seriously, people who've never met us before,
Thank you for the
and
host.
even people who have met us cannot get over how short we are or how tall we're not.
I am above average for a female. I want to throw it out there.
No, there's no average
The
human
average
being.
the average for females is 5'4".
The average where? On the planet Earth? Like what
I
are
don't
you
know about
talking?
planet Earth.
Right,
but
what are you talking about? I mean, are you the average height of what type of creature? What type of classification?
human? What do you mean?
The whole point is you could get
You had to
carried
duck.
away.
Video, you're beyond tall.
Yeah, now he's taller than you.
You're so tall.
Right.
Sure. Oh, absolutely. Listen, guys. Human.
It doesn't matter.
Yes,
Listen,
human.
I've talked to fans before we've even gotten to their city before, and they've been like, how tall are you guys? And I'd be like, well, no, we're just average people. And then we show up and people are like, oh my God, I thought you guys would be taller. And I said, I told you we were average. And then somebody goes, nah, that's not, what kind of average are you talking about? Because depending on where you go, everybody has a different average.
JD, me and you will see eye to eye.
Hold on a second. When y'all went to Brooklyn the other day, everybody was tall. Mm-hmm. Everybody's like the size of Bang. Depends on where you go. I'm not even kidding.
Maybe.
I've been in places where I've turned around. Listen, I've been in places where I've turned around and I've been the tall one. And I've been like, what the fuck just happened to me? Because I've never been, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. When I was in Brooklyn last week, I was
Everyone's
definitely
really tall.
the shortest one there.
Angel, you are cute and cuddly. She is the most cuddliest thing ever. Just saying. She's a little cuddle bear.
Are you coming to the show?
I hope so.
Me too.
So yeah, this will also be the official release date for Bleed Lines. Again, April 9th. We will be announcing our winners of the t-shirt raffle. So to get in on the giveaway, you need to send us your screenshots of you pre-saving the single Bleed Lines. If you have not done that, you're missing out.
Yeah.
Send it to a band member. Send it to the Sepsiss Facebook page. Make sure one of us gets it.
Do it.
Swarmy Fest. Angel will be there for Swarmy Fest.
Really? Oh my God, really? I'll flip out.
I can't go anywhere until I leave my job. We got you, Angel. We got you.
There you go. Get in there.
Which reminds me, we do have a music video shoot coming up for Bleed Lines.
Hold on a second.
If anyone wants to participate, you can.
Hold on. Maybe you should say that all over again.
Okay, so we have a music video shoot coming up for Bleed Lines.
Wow.
And if anyone wants to participate, you can. We are looking for extras. It will be happening before the after party at the Nashua Garden Show, which is April 14th. We will be providing props for this, so you don't need to bring anything. If you would like to participate, please let us know. We will be looking for people to speak up during the live stream on April 9th. And we will have wristbands for you.
Yes.
So if you want to be involved, you need to tell us so we can get you your wristbands so you can attend the video shoot. So you'll be able to check in with Lexi at the venue itself to receive your bracelet.
Yes, and that's also the one of the last times you'll be able to be like, hey, is there space for the video? May I please partake? And I'll have a bunch of different wristbands and stuff. If you don't want to be shown in the music video, but you still want to be a part of it, in the group, that it can always be a thing. You don't have to be shown if you don't want to be, but we do encourage people to be in the music video if they want to, but you don't have to be seen. We have different zones. The music video is being shot. It's literally just a walk, down a few steps of stairs outside of the venue, and it's very nice, and it's a nice area. But definitely check in with me if you want to be a part of the music video. Like I said, it's right outside of the venue itself, and you don't have to drive, just walk, and we'll show you where it is. And just check in with me when you get to the venue. Let me know if you want to be a part of the music video and if you want to be seen or not, and I'll get you to the right place.
The first thing y'all want to do, the key takeaway is when Melissa has this stream coming up on the 9th, that is really step one to being a part of that party. Because she's going to be announcing the t-shirts. She's going to be announcing and organizing the people who definitely want to be up front in the video. So the first people that we're going to organize and square away are people who are excited to be on camera. Then,
if you are at all concerned about what you will be doing in the music video, like if you plan on participating, don't be.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
Nobody is going to expect you to dance like Rihanna or throw up gang signs or twerk in the back.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Nah.
There's-
This is just a
So-
supportive role.
Right. There's no gymnastics. There's no glamour shots. No one's gonna run up to you and put a camera in your face. So the main
Thank you for
the
the
main
like.
shot has, of course, it's a verse shot where Melissa's singing her verse in the song. For those of you who had the chance to actually hear Bleed Lines, put a 1 in the chat if you've heard Bleed Lines before. So in these particular verse parts and verse sections of the song, most people will be playing a supportive role in the background. There's a staircase in the background where people can group up and play a supporting role during the music. Melissa will be doing the verses, and then myself and Cam have a guitar part and supportive role behind Melissa, and you guys will be behind us in the background.
Right, so some of you can just kind of like rock out, chill, be there and be supportive. We will go over any particulars at the shoot itself. Like he said, there will be a staircase behind me with a group of people holding props, flags, wearing Sepsiss shirts, stuff like that.
Which would be great because you guys will already be at the show.
Right. So yeah, nobody expects you to be like a celebrity or a superstar or pulling out all these wacky moves.
It's just to be like,
I'm gonna
supportive.
be doing my thing, and you guys will just be behind me and supporting me.
yeah.
So the after party starts at midnight. If you're going to the after party, show Lexi your screenshot. Bring the screenshot with you for the day of the show.
Yes, if you're gonna be,
That would be
going
helpful.
to the after party.
Right, because some people that are going to the after party might not want to have anything to do with the video. Or some people that are going to the after party might want to watch the video, but you know, maybe you don't want to break dance. So those particular people need to still be informed because we'll all be going to the after party together after the shoot. The shoot won't take more than about 20 minutes. The song's a 3-minute song, so we'll probably shoot it twice. That's about 6 minutes. Another 6 minutes to put everything in the truck and get everybody out of there. And another 10 minutes around the corner to our secret after party. And then we'll all be there. So it's really important on the 9th to come and hang out with Melissa or send us a message and let us know what your plans are that day. That way we can determine whether you really want to be a part of the music video. And if you're excited about getting involved and being on camera, don't be shy about that either. I know our friend Taylor is going to be there. I try to encourage her to bring her hula hoop. But you know what I mean? Like, if you want to get crazy with it, get crazy with it. If you want to bring your personality, maybe we'll get it on camera. But the whole point is, I think Melissa's trying to let y'all know is to not be so anxious about it because we're not
scared.
right. And on the other side of it, if you're excited about being in the music video, it's important for us to determine the right place for you.
Hello, Sunny. How are you?
You don't pay for anything. It's for free. There's no.
Red's
fine.
like, I can't twerk.
Well, we didn't say you can't. We said that no one is required to. Now let's go.
JD's
That's a
like, I
whole
dance
different
like
All
thing.
right,
that.
right. So if you feel like twerking, and that's to your discretion.
Johnny will be supervised at all times. Noted.
Right. No, but for instance, like we have this, we have 2 different props in it. We have like flags, right? So like, say somebody wants to be a flag person, right? We'll be able to determine, hey, this is a good flag person. They're not too tall. They're short, like the rest of the band. See? So you could be a flag person. Some people that are on the top of the staircase will be responsible for throwing like debris or confetti or different things onto us while we're performing. Maybe you're tall. like Geo. You'd be good for that. You see what I'm saying? So that's what this whole thing is about, is really trying to, determine
where you're gonna be.
what's comfortable and fun for you guys to be in the video. Likewise, if you just want to watch, that's cool too.
Will there be anyone chaperoning the group? What do you mean by chaperone? What sense?
Not at our age.
So, yeah, by the way, folks, we are hiring. We are still hiring. We did put up a post a while ago. We do have a few open positions for staff this year.
Especially stuff that can carry stuff for Lexi, because look at her arm.
Right, we need help with merch.
Yeah.
We are looking for drivers and security people. So if you're interested and have experience working with bands, you're local, that would be fantastic.
Right, like you can't be from Phoenix and you want to pass out T-shirts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't be from Oklahoma or something.
In the New England region.
But if you are...
If you can't get to a band practice, don't fill out the application.
If you are elsewhere, we are also organizing a press party for our next release,
Right.
Bleed
Which
Lines.
means press pause.
So people who want to be a part of helping us advertise Bleed Lines and be a part of our social media and radio team, you can let us know about that as well. Let us know.
Message the band page.
Message. Videos like, I'll be the celebrity merch goth. Word. When we are in your town, for sure. Anybody but Pemberton? Oh my.
Oh, yeah.
That's a shot.
Yo, I noticed that a lot of y'all love picking on JP, and I'm not hating on y'all,
Poor
but
JP.
what is it about JP that everybody likes to pick on? Because I noticed that's big here on the channel.
JP and Johnny.
Did you notice that?
I love that
Why
too.
them?
What is that? What do you think? Why is that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's different.
I think he's the comedian of the group a little bit.
Who, Johnny?
JP.
Or JP? Yeah, definitely JP. Yeah.
So I feel like they poke fun at each other a lot. JD's like, I don't know.
I think it's fun to give like the band manager types shit. I think, you know what I mean? Like, people don't always want to give the band a hard time. You know, you don't want to give Cam a hard time. He's been welding all day. You give JP a hard time.
All the ladies like JP's shiny head. Well, put on some buffer and shine real quick. I'm sorry, JP.
Listen, let me tell you something. If he knew that y'all was on live on the internet talking about his head, you would only feed his ego. That's all I'm telling y'all.
Boop, boop.
Boop, boop.
Now y'all are booping and everything. Like,
Listen, if anyone is a fan of Johnny and the Boop Boop, y'all need a Boop Boop t-shirt. That's all I gotta say.
Immediately.
It's on the whitechillshop.com.
if you, I mean, we're almost
boop.
we're almost back playing live, and you know when we play live. For those of you who've never come to see us before, sometimes Melissa introduces the band when she feels like it, and she sometimes, because people are confused, and then she tells people, usually it's in a room of people who've never seen us before and look shocked or disappointed, and then she'll say, well, this is what everybody does, and then Bars will make some weird noise on the keyboard and really screw people up, and then she'll go, and then we got this weird guy Johnny who wants to have sex with your wife, and then she says his name. And then, you know, a portion of people go, Johnny Monkey Wimpack, boop, boop, you know. And then when he does that, Joe kicks the kick drum, and then Cam goes, and then there's some weird bass thing happens. And I don't do anything but feel ashamed and dirty.
Well,
and then I regret driving 1,000 miles. And then, we start the next song usually. But whoever's going to join in on that, you need a fucking t-shirt.
fantastic.
You need a Boop Boop t-shirt. If you are team
if you're
Boop
gonna
Boop.
whoever does that, that's just as real as we're not playing Blacklight Invasion at all this summer. So if you planned on coming to see us and that happens to be your favorite song, just rip your tickets up. Because we're not playing Blacklight Invasion because it happens to be our most popular song on the internet. So we've decided to never play this song ever again.
Just keeping it a bean with y'all.
Especially in the year of 2023. So I have written in blood that this band will not do our most popular song at all. Unless, of course, it is an encore. So if you come to the end of the stage, you will see Blacklight on the set list. However, we will not, I repeat, will not be playing the song at all this year. Never at any time will you ever hear a single stroke or note or twist or timbre of that song ever again.
You guys better go fucking nuts.
Right. The only way to hear Blacklight in 2023 is if it is an encore. And we are proud believers. We are firm. We stand our ground on being one of the first bands of 2023 that have put both feet and stand on it. We do not believe. We do not beg for encores. Which means we have started a new trend in local and regional bands to end bands that beg for encores.
End it!
End it! And when the thing is with it, fucking end it. And,
End
it. Because it's wrong. The only way we are going to fix this is if we lead by example as role models and fucking end it. And begging for fucking encores. Bands that stand on stage after the set time, after your 30 fucking minutes, and beg the crowd if they want to hear another one.
Video said, you think you won't play it. Challenge accepted, Will. Challenge accepted.
The answer is no. Your 35 minutes is up. Get the fuck off the stage so the next band with this can keep a schedule. So the next band can get on time and keep a schedule. Do what you agreed to do, bands. Get on the stage and then get the fuck off. Because in 2023, I don't care how good you are, no one wants to hear 80 minutes of fucking nothing. If you book Sepsiss for 40 minutes, we're playing 35.
Hashtag end it.
No, fucking hashtag end it. And I'm going to tell you another thing. If you're a booking agent or you're a talent buyer, you're going to be very disappointed in the next thing I'm about to say. But just so you know, don't fucking hire us. Don't bother booking us. Pay no attention to us if you have an issue with what I'm about to say. If you book us to play in your club for 50 minutes, I'm playing 40. If you book us for 40 minutes, we're playing 35. Because no one in the fucking world wants to hear 40 minutes of anything. If you're up there playing 40 or 80 minutes of anything, you're one of them. You better be thankful and blessed for everybody in attendance. If they asked you to play 80 minutes of anything, that means they really fucking like you. You must be the fucking Doors. You must be U2. You must be Linkin Park. You must be... I don't know who you are. But in the history of local and regional music, if you're playing 40 minutes, you must have fucking packed the place by yourself.
Much love, Chad.
So this is what I'm saying to you. This not just us. This is for all little bands. And yup, we're a small band. So if that bothers you, if we're a small band, what does that mean for you? It means we're all small bands. All small bands, all local and regional bands. I am calling to your attention now. From here on out, in 2023, we are ending it. We are just like we ended Pay to Play, just like we fucking ended Payola. We are going to fucking end bands begging for encores. And we're going to do that by setting a good example, by taking personal inventory, by being good role models. And when you are booked for 30 minutes, you play your 25 and get the fuck off the stage. Mm-hmm. Unless, and we are doing this to show everybody, unless I want the bar. I want the bar.
The stars, Ryan.
I want the bar. When we look over at the bar at the end of our set, when we go to unplug our gear, I want the bar to look at us desperately. The bar should be everybody. The other band, the next band that's about to go on, should be begging for an encore. You got to be so damn good that the band that's about to go after you looks at you and goes, no, 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 no. We'll give up a song. Blacklight it is.
That's it, right?
I'm serious. That's the only way you should really have an encore, is if you pack the fucking place. If another band, if you're opening up for somebody or another band packed the place, or, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be begging for an encore. Don't beg somebody else's audience one more time. No, get the fuck out of here.
Amen to that, man. I always try to get my
going,
shit off
dude.
Stage for the next band.
Because
it's
if every band begs,
thing to do.
dude. No, here's what happens. And in all seriousness, I'm joking and I'm being animated, but to be serious and to be professional, if you're really sticking around for the conversation, there's a bigger point to this. I think a lot of time people hear me screaming and yelling and being animated and being fun, and they get the wrong idea. But this is what I'm really saying. If two bands beg for encores and everybody's booked for 40 minutes, what do you think that does to the last two headlining bands? What do you think that does to the touring bands that drove 1,000 miles, dude? You're fucking people up, man. And if you haven't driven 1,000 miles, you don't know. You wouldn't know. But if you've driven 1,000 fucking miles and you have to, or more, and you have to get on stage at 2 a.m, it fucking hurts. And it's your fans that are falling asleep and fucking, we've had it happen. Our fans are falling asleep in the parking lot. Like, you guys going on soon? It's terrible. It's tough. Now look, we're all small and we're all sharing the same play space. There's a bigger moral to the story. If one or two bands are begging for encores, what do you think the third and fourth band are going to... And you know how it is now. Well, all these guys are doing money grabs and everybody's dying to play. They're booking 6 bands, 10 bands. They're doing these festivals. You know what I'm saying? You got 6 to 10 bands and 5 of those bands take an encore. That's a whole nother fucking set. That's a whole nother set. So if you got guys building drums in the entryway. You got guys, you know what I'm saying? So I'm saying, for the love of God, for the love of music, for the love of fans, keep the show rolling, bands. Please. If you're booked for 35 minutes, play 30, dude. Roll out. Because guess what? People will respect you for it. The bands will, the fans will, and if people loved your music, they'll be at the merch table to hang with you, bro. Stick around for the whole party. You don't need to bring 100 people. Bring fucking 10. Stick around for the party. Be cool. Talk to more fans and more bands other than the people that came and see you. And don't worry about begging somebody else's fan base for an encore. Do the set you planned on doing. Stay on schedule so you can develop a reputation and self-respect. We're not doing Blacklight this year unless everybody goes fucking nuts. I don't care where we are, what city, what state we are in, or how long we decided to play. The only way we're doing an encore, the only way we're doing Blacklight is if we do it as an encore. We will not play Blacklight Invasion. We will not play our most popular song to prove a fucking point to all bands to stop begging for fucking encores. Not because people don't love your music, because you are fucking over the fans. You are fucking over the sound guy. You are fucking over the touring bands, the venue, and the people that pay good money to come and see them. Stop doing it. Unless the whole place is going crazy. Now, if they're going crazy, if you're that one band, you know what time it is. You know when that's that special time. When you go to unplug your gear, you go and pack up your shit, you start putting your sticks in your bag, and the fucking ground's shaking. Black light, black light.
Careful now, you're shaking the entire TV.
That's what I'm talking about. I want the bar to look at us like we better do, like they're gonna, if you don't play Blacklight, we're gonna call the fucking police. Like, oh my God, you guys better pay Blacklight. I don't know, no one's gonna get paid tonight. No, don't do that. But you know what I'm saying? Somebody, basically, we gotta play Blacklight or people ain't gonna be happy. That's the only way. Blacklight, encore, clap, 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 clap.
In other news, I have been painting like a mad woman.
Yeah.
Drum heads are officially back in stock.
Yay!
If anybody wants a drum head, hit me up. All of the other canvases I currently have are 11 by 14s, black or white. Or I also have 5 by 7 tiny little canvases.
And I know Dead by Wednesday is a really awesome band from New England. You guys should check them out. And they're touring right now in the UK. But we saw their message about Mario. Mario's already gone.
He's been gone since I posted him. However, thank you guys for all the likes on that one, by the way. So that's one of my recent paintings. If you guys want your own Mario, I could always repaint him differently, of course. I can paint Mario. I can paint whatever you want as long as it's within my abilities. And
what is that? What abilities are those?
I am open for commissions if you're interested in having your own custom painting. So just make sure you send me a message. We can discuss what you're looking to have made. My style, to answer your question, Lexi, is a bit of a cartoon, fantasy, horror mix. I don't know what to call it. That's what I'm going to call it. So I use acrylic paints and paint markers mostly on canvas. So I can also use paper and pencil if you're just looking for a quick sketch or something. I've also been known to use colored pencil in the past. So yeah, hit me up. Please do. Does anyone have any suggestions for what I should paint next? I know people have been really enjoying this Super Mario series I've been on. I think I'm going to do Princess Peach next.
Yes, Princess Peach.
And then, who am I missing? Luigi. So for sure.
And the cute little star thing.
Gamer topics are great for painting. Comic book stuff. Just really like whatever you guys come up with. Fantasy stuff. I love werewolves, dragons, horror themes like scary movies, anything of the sort.
Carmela?
I also do cute and cuddly. So we can do cute and cuddly stuff.
Someone
Halo,
said
that's a good idea.
Carmela from Castlevania.
Ooh, I don't know who that is, but it sounds cool.
You're too young for Castlevania.
Yeah.
It's an NES game. Do you know what that is?
NES.
Nintendo Entertainment. Too old for you.
I guess so.
Nintendo Entertainment System. You don't know about that's my time.
I knew it was something Nintendo.
Listen,
But
y'all so young. The original Nintendo it had a flip. It had like a flip cartridge top to it. Had like a door. Yep.
no,
Had like a flip top door.
I never had that. No.
Netflix series.
I did have a Nintendo 64.
That was a lot later.
Yeah.
Nintendo 64. That was when the cartridges were like this big.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the original NES, the cartridges were this big.
Yeah, it's too much. Brett, thank you for the like. So yeah, I'll definitely take any painting suggestions if you guys want to throw some my way. We had like 100 people join the Discord since we last talked about it, ever since creating the Swarmyverse, which is the game we first talked about when we first started the stream. So yeah, that completely blew my mind. 100 people. Thank you for the like. I cannot pronounce that. I'm sorry. Thank you for the like. So we are currently at a count of 750 members in our Discord. Oh yeah.
Woo!
Our goal is to eventually reach 1,000.
We're so close.
We are so there, man. Best idea ever for the Discord. 100 people joined. Can you believe that? Transylvania and Metro Man. Ooh. Metro Man? That's a good idea. Mm-hmm. So for those of you that don't know what Discord is, think of it like a chat room. It's basically a chat room. You guys can speak with your fellow Swarmies the band, of course, and me. Yes, me. This is the best place to speak with me directly, as I know it can be really difficult to reach me on Facebook. I know a lot of you guys have an issue with that. So this is the place where you can go and jump into my direct messages. It's not that I don't like Facebook. I love Facebook. It's just really, really busy and hard to keep up with. My inbox is crazy. So
especially with the paintings and stuff. I'm sure your inbox is like whoosh.
My inbox is like wish all the time. It doesn't even matter.
You wish you could turn it off.
So, yeah, this is the place to be to jump into my direct messages.
Jump in.
You can link up with people and carpool through our exclusive carpool channel. Yes, we made a channel just for this where you guys can communicate with each other and like try to hook up rides with one another. I know some of you drive, some of you are willing to help out other swarmies. Thank you for that. That's the place to go and figure that kind of stuff out. You can share your music there. You can share your art, your streams, and so much more. This is like a place for entertainment altogether. It's like a giant hub of information. You think of it like a library of sorts. Like you can scroll through the Discord and find info if you need info.
Like what kind of info?
We can teach you how to stream.
Like a Twitch stream?
Yeah, like Twitch streaming or Facebook streaming or whatever kind of streaming you want to do. Just streaming, right? You can learn about the metaverse. NFTs and cryptocurrency. I know we were just talking about NFTs earlier. So if you want to learn about what the heck that is and what it means, Discord. This is a place where everybody can come together in one spot, much like the Swarm group here on Facebook. And I understand it can be confusing to jump off of Facebook and go to all these other new places like Twitch or Discord. But if you do these things, it can really help us. It helps the band. It opens up our discoverability and it helps to grow our fan base ultimately. And it's completely 100% free to create an account. Lewis, thank you for the follow.
Thank you for following.
So Twitch and Discord, these are both total freebies for you guys. And in some instances, like Twitch, for example, you can even earn rewards simply by watching our streams. You can earn these things called channel points, which we like to call honeycombs. And you can gain these honeycombs simply by watching the stream, sharing the stream, giving bits or donations, etc. Even if the stream is muted and still playing in the background on your phones or your other devices, we really appreciate when you lurk like this because it does help our viewer counts and our averages, which eventually teaches the robots that you like what we're doing, and it grants us access to bigger and better opportunities. So if you want to help the band, please join us on Discord. Thank you, JD, for the cheers. You can join by going to discord.gg/sepsis. And like we were mentioning about the Swarmyverse earlier, even though we are now done with the alpha set, even if you join now and you're like, hey, I want a card, you can still be added to the beta set when it comes out. So joining the Discord, that still works. So if you want a card, it just won't be out in this set at this point in time.
It'll be the next deck.
Yes.
So you still have opportunity to join in on the Swarmyverse.
Mm-hmm. I have a little Wednesday tradition now to watch the Honeycomb Hideout.
Oh my god!
I was wondering if it's going to be broadcast on Facebook again. Yes! Every Wednesday, let me.
Yes. So last week we had a little bit of a
Everybody's
technical
scared.
difficulty.
Everybody's like, oh, no more, honey. No.
Yeah, so it was only last week that we had a little bit of a technical difficulty, and we had to switch over to just Twitch and YouTube. But so far, I think we fixed the bug, and it should be back on Wednesday on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube again. So you should be good to go.
Oh, and we now have Swarm Commander badges and Swarmy badges available in our group.
That's freaking cool!
If you want to represent in the Swarm group on Facebook, you can do that now. Also, bands and pages can join and post.
That's new.
It's so cool.
That's new? That's freaking... Yeah.
I love the honeycomb hideout. Isn't it great, JD?
Thank you.
So if you're a band and you join the Swarm, you automatically receive the Expert badge, which actually allows your posts to be seen more. So this helps you.
Oh. That's cool.
Hell yeah. Being in a community isn't easy, and it's not for everybody. And one thing we know about building a community is maintaining a community. Growing a group like this takes everybody being a part of it consistently. There's not a lot of room for weekend warriors. We are running out of predictable and safe places on the internet where we can share original music and art. We are running out of places where we can share conversations. We are running out of safe places to express ourselves and share our identities without having to pay for it. So everything is becoming subscription-based, it seems. Internet activities are limited to the ones you can subscribe to. Our web is no longer worldwide.
No.
And the only net we are familiar with is the report on gross and net worth. The net of economics becoming our first language. There's a lot of products that we've had to invest ourselves in as independent musicians and self-employed workers. But one thing we refuse to pay for is our own identity.
Damn right.
We refuse to subscribe to any images, flags, titles, products, or badges boasting our authentic presence.
Fucking end it.
Any awards or achievements that we have received in the past are merely landmarks and the results of short-lived celebrations we relinquish to our fans helping us show our work.
Thank you.
Authenticity is a staple ingredient in the foundation and blueprint of our business model and workflow. What we do here is no gimmick. We host and maintain these groups with the hope and goal to encourage growth and authentic relationships with original artists and their future fans. The future of music and art depends on a concept of ownership. The reality is the future of music depends on how we educate everyone on who owns it and is responsible for it. We are promoting music getting back to its rightful owners, the people. So join the Swarm.
Fuck yeah.
Search Sepsiss the Swarm on Facebook, hit the join button, and then invite all your friends.
Every single friend.
Select all.
Yeah.
Invite everybody.
Get them in here.
Do it.
Get them in the group. We want to meet them.
Yes, we do.
Get them in here.
Let's get some new Swarmies, guys.
Ooh, Dr. D!
I've been a member of the Discord for a while, but not terribly savvy. How do I get a card made? Dr. D, I'm so sorry. We just completed the alpha set. However, that does not mean you cannot get on the beta set. So, Dr. D, make sure you go in the Discord and you message Video Goth directly, and he will help you create your card, and it will be on the next set.
Just click his name in the Discord and it'll pop up a little menu and hit message if you don't know how to message someone directly.
I'm not a band, but I am a professional member of the music community. What kind of badge can I get? I believe you get an expert badge. That is what that's called.
So the expert badge, it increases like the visibility of their posts in the group as opposed to the other badges?
Correct.
Oh. Okay.
You'll be able to know that there's somebody that's participating in a group, actually.
Okay.
Think of it, because some people are just part of, okay, let me explain this to y'all too. This is something that probably nobody knows. Whether you're on TikTok, whether you're on YouTube, whether you're at the flea market. Let's say you go down to the flea market with fucking Gladys and Nancy and all of those motherfuckers, right? You go there and you see Pauline, and they're all there picking through the fruit and the old T-shirts and everything else.
Much love, Dr. D. Much love.
You know what I'm saying? And you down there, you see Kevin. He's down there. David. He gets his coffee down there, and people read and play cribbage and shit. Dominoes. Cookouts. All right, you get the idea. I just set the scene. But the people that are at the casino are responsible. The smallest amount of people that are at the casino are responsible for paying the bills. You see what I'm saying? The smallest amount of people that are interested in underground, regional, and local rock and roll music, the celebrities don't give a shit about it. You know what I mean? The people in Hollywood don't give a shit about it. The products and corporations don't give a shit about it. So, and I'm not being salty, that's just the truth. Who cares about it? People who care. Who cares about it? Who cares about neighbors? Neighbors! Other neighbors care about neighbors. People that see other neighbors and acknowledge their work are the ones that are passionate about our work. People that spend time with Melissa a lot and understand clearly why she's here are more passionate about her work than people who don't have a clue about her or have given her a chance to hear her message. So this isn't like rocket science. You know what I mean? It's just that looking down a pipeline, a lot of people that smoke weed hang out with people that smoke weed. It's just, so what I'm saying is, it's not karma, it's not supernatural, intervention or anything. It's just that if you're on TikTok, okay, and you're looking at a certain kind of video, it feels like the rest of the world looks at those videos. If you smoke weed, of course you hang out because you don't want to smoke weed by yourself. That'd be boring. Just like rich people hang out with rich people. Why? You don't want to be rich and hang out with poor people, do you? What do you think would happen? You see what I'm saying? So it's just, the thing is, it's just there's some people that just don't belong in the room with other people to a certain degree. You know, and this is true in the sense that if you love sports, Melissa, what's your favorite sports team?
I mean, I don't watch sports.
Okay, and that's not, it doesn't mean she's an evil person. It just means she's unfamiliar with sports because it's not an interest. It's fair that people are not interested in local music. Don't be upset with that. It's fair when people don't like horror movies.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I think the issue is a lot of time is we get upset when people don't think or like the things that we do. I think we get upset and emotional and we get disappointed about our little lives when we discover that the world doesn't think and feel the way that we do as individuals, and the rest of the universe and society in your town, in your city, in your state isn't built the fuck around you. That's the disconnect, everybody, is that we're a species that desperately needs each other, but we forget every day that we do. And we're constantly trying to prove to each other that we don't. So the thing is we need each other's support. We depend on each other's support. And when you go down the flea market and you see Dave and Kevin and Sarah, it feels like everybody goes to the flea market. Because you go to the flea market. And it's all you fucking see. So that's all it is when you're on Facebook and when you see heavy metal and you see regional and underground bands supporting each other, when you see the fans of regional and underground bands supporting those bands, that represents the smallest output of people on Facebook that like rock and roll locally and regional. It's not that there's a massive group of underground and successful regional bands or fans that support them. Nope. It's just you. It just seems like that there should be more. That's why when you're looking at Sepsiss or your favorite band or 16 by 20 or whoever it is, you go, damn, shouldn't you guys have blown up? Shouldn't you guys have done this? Shouldn't you be viral? Shouldn't you be successful? To you, it seems like Melissa should be successful because to you, she is. Do you see what I'm saying? So just don't be too clouded. When you're on TikTok and you see a certain kind of video, it's because you are in the spectrum within that content. It's because you are responsible for participating.
Thank you.
You are responsible for participating with the smallest amount of people who are responsible for the output. It's not like everyone that loves heavy metal posts about heavy metal. Not everybody who likes hockey is posting hockey, 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 hockey. They're not doing that. Mm-hmm. People that don't love fucking walruses and porpoises and shit aren't thinking porpoises, porpoises, porpoises. No. There are people who are crazy about porpoises. There are people who are crazy about baseball and boxing. There are people who are crazy about sepsis, and there are people who are crazy about hentai and anime and porno. And those people are responsible. There are people that are addicted to gambling. Those people are responsible for the casino. There are people that are addicted to alcohol. Those people are responsible for keeping the fucking liquor store open. It's people that love books. It's people that love knowledge that are responsible for the library.
Well, quick show rundown, everybody who's ready.
Let's go.
April 14th, ages 21 plus at Nashua Garden in Nashua, New Hampshire.
Is that 2 weeks away?
It's April 14th. I don't know. I gotta look at the calendar. What's today's date? What day is it today?
The 2nd.
The 2nd. So, not this Friday, but next Friday.
About 2 weeks away? About a week away or so. Better get your tickets.
Hero and the Horror will be there.
Yes.
Carpathia will be there. It's a $12 pre-sale if you get your tickets now.
That's a good point. We need to say something about this.
Go ahead.
It's literally a week away.
Hold on. I'm being serious about this. And there's only like 15 of y'all on. If y'all come on later, I would really plug into the energy I'm saying right now. Look, this place might be able to hold 100 people. You got to understand, responsibly, I didn't think that there was going to be as much excitement as there was really about the show. Forgive me. But if you do not have I have an idea and a general amount of pre-sale tickets that I am aware that have been sold. I haven't asked in a while. I know that there's been a handful since then. Okay? But I know, just because we've been doing this for a long time, Sepsiss, every band's different. Some bands really hit hard with pre-sale. Some bands don't do well. Their demographic doesn't shop online. Half of ours does. We have a mix of people that love being online, and then we have fans that don't care too much for social media or online shenanigans. Okay? So some people buy pre-sale tickets online, but it's usually only half. So what I'm telling you is, I know that there's going to be a lot of people looking to go through the door. I think that if you plan on coming to this show in Nashua, I strongly recommend that you get a pre-sale ticket to ensure that you get into this party. Mm-hmm. In the event, I'm not saying that because I'm the fucking boogeyman. I'm just saying that because I have a very strong feeling that it's going to be tight in there. You know what I mean? And I want to make sure that everybody gets to see the bands that they came to see. You know, it's tough to get there's a lot of shows where you get, 5 or 6 bands and 2 or 3 of them are all right. And you know what I mean? And, but it's really difficult to get 2 awesome bands like Carpathia and Hero of the Horror back to back like that. So it's like it's those 2 bands, and then of course we're gonna rock too, but it's like those 2 bands, you know what I mean, back to back. So then I know the night's gonna start and it's gonna be hot and heavy, and I know what kind of party it's gonna be. It's gonna be high quality rock and roll. So I really think there's not a ton of this kind of quality rock and roll to come as a package like this, and you don't have to sit around all night to see it. You don't have to sit through 3 or 4 or 10 bands to see these bands. It's 3 bands. It's Sepsiss, Hero and the Horror, and Carpathia. The show starts. We're gonna start the music 7:38. And the cool thing is people are gonna be able to get out of this show before last call. We're trying to get people in the cars, and we're trying to, because we got the whole after party, we got the video thing. So the cool thing about this show is you don't have to worry about being out to 2 o'clock in the morning. If you're going to do that, come with us to the after party or something like that. But as far as the show, you get 3 quality bands, zip them up, in a package, and you got a killer rock show. So, there's not a lot like this that comes to town, not a lot of this flavor of music, so I'll be happy to bring it to the scene out here. Don't miss out on the pre-sale tickets. If you haven't done it, please don't come to the door and find out that there's 100 people in there. Don't do it to yourself.
Yeah.
Get definitely the pre-sale to make sure you can get in that show.
We will be in Pennsylvania again. Friday, June 16th, we will be at Love Drafts in Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania.
The only other chance, of course, to see us in New Hampshire, if you don't come to the Nashua show, is Swarmy Fest. That was the last thing I wanted to say.
Okay.
The Nashua 14 show is our only booked New Hampshire show until Swarmy Fest. So just keep that in mind.
So June 16th, it's a Friday, Love Drafts in Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. We will be there with Modern Mimes, 6th Century, and again, I'm sorry if I screw up any band names, 8088.
That's how you say it. That's it.
Okay. So we will also, the next day, June 17th, we will be at Charlie Bravo's in Putnam, Connecticut. Right after that, with Scarecrow Hill,
yes,
Mordecai,
yes,
Eden Will Burn,
woo!
And Chaser 8.
Yes.
Did I say those right?
Yes, you did.
Okay, great.
Listen, you've done better. You've done better this time around. Do you want to, now that you've screwed up all those names? Do you want to sing? Do you want to do the Swarmy charts real quick? You can screw up some names. Or
the
after
Swarmy charts.
Or after, or you want to do it after the show thing? Do it after the show thing.
Okay,
are you sure?
Yeah, that's fine.
Let me continue with the rest of the
I
list
apologize.
here. There's nothing in May.
Oh, good.
We have something big we are planning for July, but I can't say nothing.
No, nothing.
Don't say the secret, Melissa.
I can't tell them. DM me if there's anything I can do for you while in town. Oh, Dr. D, we got you. Love Drafts will be there.
Videos
already.
already.
Just want to hang out with you. That's what.
Yeah. Come to the show, Dr. D, please. Thank you.
And we still need bands for Charlie's Hill this year.
Wait
at
a minute.
Terry's. What?
No, we don't. It's booked.
Oh, you booked it? Okay,
Well, I mean, I didn't.
Nobody tells me anything.
Okay.
That's
not your fault. You're not a book.
Nobody tells me anything. So last I knew.
Okay, no.
All right. Well, this is going to be in Lebanon, Maine, August 18th through 20th.
We will announce the bands after the April show.
So we will announce the bands, and we will be playing that Saturday. So we'll be there with Parts Per Million, Eyes of Anguish. And we're not announcing the other bands yet?
You can announce the bands that are playing with us Saturday if you'd like.
Okay, well, I just did.
Well, there's more than that.
Okay.
Okay, we'll talk about that.
We'll talk later.
Official announcement for this show will be after the April show, so stay tuned.
You guys do know that Parts Per Million and Eyes of Anguish is on it. You guys do know that. They do know that.
Yes.
They're
So this is the one show we do every year that's free. It's 420 friendly. There's vendors everywhere. And we've been doing this for like 8 years straight. I swear to God. So it's kind of like this cool little place where we can just chill and actually like hang out with you guys. Maybe grab a hamburger or something. Some marijuana chicken.
Well, the thing is like we don't have to race back to any state or any different show. We don't have to. We're not, paying hotel fees or anything else. So it's close enough to home, and we can come out and hang out for the day.
Yeah.
And it's our one show that we guarantee it's free. There's no tickets. We don't get paid for it. We just volunteer our time. That's it.
Swarmy Fest 2 is booked for Saturday, November 4th.
And hold on, there's a lot of controversy going on about this. I don't know if you know this, Melissa.
No.
Did you know that
Again, nobody tells me anything.
there's already Swarmy Fest controversy.
What happened? What now?
Well, nothing has had its controversy.
Well, what?
It's controversial, which means we don't know.
Tell me the controversialness
So
of
sometimes
everything.
online, in the real estate world, there are places listed. So somebody saw a very serious looking listing that they were selling the club. Okay, but see, now look at the reaction. I wouldn't get too excited about this. She's holding her throat. I wouldn't get too excited about this, and I'm going to tell you why. Nashua Garden is also listed, and so is you know what else is listed? Our studio.
Oh my goodness.
So businesses get listed up for sale all the time.
Wow.
But just because something is up for sale doesn't mean anybody bought it. And it does, you see what I'm saying? And it doesn't mean that it won't be a club. It doesn't mean anything to us at all. Okay? So, and then of course, I know this is hard to believe for some people, but the internet is full of shit. Oh, I know. I'm going to break everybody's heart. Not everything that you read on the internet
is real.
I wonder if in Egyptian times they were like, not everything you believe on the walls is real. And then later on in books they were like, because in my time in school they were like, don't believe everything that you see on TV. And before that they used to tell my mother, don't believe everything you hear on the radio. And before that they go, don't you believe everything that you read in the newspapers. And before that they said, don't you believe everything that you hear in church. And before that they said, don't believe everything that you read on the ancient scrolls. And before that they said, I don't know what they said before that. But they said something.
Tommy Johnson in the house. What up?
Hi.
We've had a great week. How about you? Charlie's Hill is dope.
Yeah.
I agree.
It's a good place.
Tommy said, talk that talk, Q.
Oh my God. Why does it say we just hit 44K on the... That's the title. So our title's not right.
I thought I changed it. I don't know what happened.
Oh, yeah. So the reason why we couldn't go on Facebook last week is because of this strange... when we first started posting, everything is like connected together. And we simultaneously stream to Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, and all these places all at one time. So sometimes like the titles won't match up. Sometimes the stuff, all the technology won't match up right. So I think we got it right. Shout out to the homie, Mr. OG Tommy Johnson. Everyone's been asking about, if we're doing chicken this year, if we're going to do hamburger. I don't know what we're going to do. I know Billy does his little cooking thing up there, but I was trying to tell Terry we need to do it bigger this year. We need to have like water gun fights and fire throwers again and bonfires.
Oh, yeah.
What I wanted to do is I wanted to do a marshmallow s'mores orgy. Like you do a bonfire and everybody goes out, just everybody does marshmallows, like massive, like a massive.
Let's do it.
Chocolate
That's
marshmallow.
Great.
Then I also wanted to do like a water fight, like exotic, and we do like a exotic water gun contest.
Okay.
Like DIY water gun fight on Saturday before the music starts. You know what I mean? And everyone, you can go to the dollar store and grab like little plastic gats, like the little transparent jumps, or you can get crazy and go get battery operated ones like we had in the 80s that fuck you up. Or you can go with super soakers, or you can make your own water gun and bring it to the fight. And then everybody goes out in the field, and you know what I'm saying? And we play like, you know what I mean?
Just shoot the peeps.
Yeah.
Anything but peeps.
I hate peeps.
They're so bad.
What, marshmallow peeps?
Yes, peeps.
Okay, for the record, anybody that is, celebrates the Easter holidays, it's against the law this year to eat peeps. Yep. So they've made it against the law for all natural bipedal mammals and humanoid creatures are no longer allowed to eat peeps. So peeps have been taken out of the human diet, just to let y'all know.
It's illegal to eat it.
What?
Yeah.
They're that bad.
Yeah.
Really? Wow. That's so gross. Okay, you're gonna read the list.
Swarmy charts?
The swarmy charts.
All right.
Let's get it. Swarmy chart time.
Welcome to Swarmy Charts. I wanted to get really close to the mic. Welcome to Swarmy Charts, where we read off the bands that you, the swarm, love to listen to. How do we know this information? We can't tell you, but we can definitely read you today's Swarmy Charts.
Hey.
Just in time for Swarmy Charts. Ready? Here we go. Bringing up the list. Getting off number 1. Let's start it from the bottom.
No.
Let's start from the bottom. Here we go. Seas on the Moon.
Woo.
Then we got Stitched Up Heart.
Woo.
Coming in third from the bottom is Dust in Mind.
Hey.
I think this is important to be noted that we didn't make this list. This is a list that's generated.
This is the Swarmy Charts.
Right. So basically, like, people who listen to us on Spotify listen to these bands. So that's why we know this. We didn't make this list. But however, I'll tell you the truth. When we get these lists, we listen to them all and we play them all. So that's good for them too.
Mm-hmm. And you guys should too. After Dust in Mind, we got Mesmerized.
Hey.
Then Edge of Paradise.
Yo, can I tell you something? They have been on the Swarmy list forever, and I'm not even lying.
Right.
For weeks. Yeah.
I'm telling you, people that listen to us have listened to Edge of Paradise since our first demo, and I ain't even lying.
Mortified. Woo. Sin Lacrosse.
Hey.
Bourbon House. They're new to the charts. Then we got The End of Melancholy. Coming up next, we have 5 Rand.
Are you saying that right?
5 Rand is how...
We're hoping.
Secret Rule. It's a secret. Falsy. Ready? Hold on to your hats for this one.
You like them.
I do. I fucks with them a lot.
You like that band big time.
Huge fan.
Lots of
Huge
golf
fan.
claps going on here from video.
Oh, yeah. You're going to get a big round of applause for this next band. We got Mantra of Morta. Coming up right behind them is another gold one, Reality Suite. And then we got Black Water Drowning.
Woo!
Feel it.
Thank you, Patricia, for the host.
Hell's Abyss. Living Dead Girl. Number 3 is Eternal Frequency. Now this one's a little bit different than last Swarmy Charts. Number 2 is Roses Unread. Woo! And number 1 is the almighty Bullet to the Freaking Heart.
Wow. Yo, bullet to the heart. Like they climbed.
They
the
climbed
Swarmy-
it.
They climbed the Swarmies' hearts, and they climbed the Swarmies' charts.
Oh, yeah.
Woo! Those are the Swarmies charts.
Swarmy charts.
Please listen to those bands if you haven't already.
Now think if all kinds of other bands did what we were doing right now. Think if all the other bands went into their weekly low charts like that, and they also went live or did reels and talked about all those other bands. What I think is really cool is we're not responsible for that. We can't take credit for that. That's our fans doing that. So if anybody's in any of those bands and they're like, wow, that was really cool, Sepsiss. Cool, yeah, it was cool for us to read that off and give those bands the credit. But really, we're giving our fans the credit for blowing up those bands.
Hell
really,
yeah.
because that's what it really comes down to, is not only do we promote discovery, it shows that our fans are learning also from us, and they're learning how powerful it is to discover and promote bands also. So that's huge. A lot of people want to know why we do that, and I'll tell you why. Because we benefit 100%. So for all those people out there who wondered, why do you guys keep doing that? Because we benefit from it 100%.
So I know we got all these shows coming up and everything. People have been like, so how do I get VIP with Sepsiss? There's only one way to do that, and that is through our Patreon. You can sign up to multiple different tier levels to get exclusive access to things like The Hive on Facebook, which is our secret Facebook group. We post a lot of behind-the-scenes live streams in there. We got this music video shoot coming up. You can bet it's going to be in The Hive. Like little snippets and sneaky bits and pieces of it. You get access to full photo sets. Oh my god, photo shoots, photo sets. All those things. And our recordings ahead of time. Some of you may have already heard Bleed Lines by being a Patreon. And you get the ability to get exclusive merch items. And again, this is the only way to get access to Sepsiss VIP at shows. And our VIP is not like, oh, let's just take a picture and bounce. It's more like hanging out with us. It's really a wild, fun time. Tim, thank you for the like. You could go to patreon.com/sepsiss to sign up. And don't feel pressured. If you just want it for like VIP at like one show that happens to be in your town, you can sign up for that 1 month and then cancel anytime you like, or even just downgrade your tier level if you want to keep supporting the band. Again, we have different tier levels, so you can downgrade from your VIP tier. Say your month is up and you're like, the next show is nowhere near me, then you can just downgrade. And you wouldn't have to worry about that big price. You could also become a subscriber to our page right here on Facebook.
Like you guys saw earlier.
It's only $4.99 a month. And included with your subscription, you will get the cool subscriber badge next to your username. It pops up in comments, posts, and live videos. You get exclusive content, like we mentioned The Hive earlier. We will be placing you in that same group. And special discounts on merch and other products. So definitely check that out. To become a subscriber, all you gotta do is go to the Sepsiss Facebook page. All the way at the top, you will see this cute little blue button that says subscribe. Just poke that with your mouse or your finger if you're on your phone. And just poke that and it'll tell you what to do next. So you can subscribe there. Make sure to follow us on our website at sepsiss.com. Sign our guest book, which is right there on the front page. You could leave a cool little comment saying how much you like the band and some stars if you want to give us a rating. Check out the tour tab to keep up with all of our upcoming events and concerts, because we have a bunch building up right now.
Oh,
so
yeah.
You definitely want to track us. And if you have been to any shows, please don't forget to give us a Google review. Google reviews are great. Thank you. We do have some new sponsors and affiliates. We want to give a shout out to old and new sponsors and such. BTMX.
Woo!
Static X Radio. YHL.
Hey!
Immaculate Connection Gaming.
Woo!
The Haunted Honeymooners. Savage Ladies of Metal.
Ow, ow!
Convicted Printing.
Yes!
Concert Junkies. Robin John.
Woo!
Matt Connerton Unleashed. Eargasm Earplugs.
Oh, yeah.
Which, by the way, you can go to eargasm.com and use our promo code SEPSISBAND, all caps, one word, spelled SEPSISSBAND, to get yourself an exclusive discount on those earplugs.
It is show season, so you want to protect those ears.
Please do. You don't want to go deaf. And last but not least, Metal Lair has joined us.
Woo-hoo!
Welcome, Metal Lair. Happy to have you on the team. And last but not least, we have a Twitch schedule reminder.
Yes, got some new updates.
So, our Twitch schedule is as follows. Every Monday, My Paint Corner at 7 p.m. Eastern. Tuesday, Afternoon Delight with William, somewhere around 2 p.m. Eastern. Wednesday, Honeycomb Hideout at 7 p.m. Eastern. This is not changing.
Wednesday, let me.
Wednesday. So Thursday, Afternoon Delight with William around 2. Friday, karaoke at 8 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, yeah. Listen to this lady sing for your ear comforts.
Saturday, watch me paint again at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Yes. Double paint.
And Sunday, you're watching it right now, Swarm TV, 7 p.m. Eastern. Yes.
If you didn't know, you're watching Swarm TV.
Yeah, that's the
And we're
one.
in a nebula.
And we're in the freaking nebula, man.
Yes.
The Swarmyverse.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, guys. Much love to everybody. Thank you for tuning in. We're going to find a raid for the Twitch people.
And
So
then we're going to
just-
go jump into the space real quick.
Give me a second here for that.
Jump right into this portal. We're going to go.
Just jump right in.
Yeah.
Again, join us at Discord at discord.gg/sepsis.
Definitely.
If you want to continue chatting with us after the stream, or if you want a Swarmyverse card for the beta set.
You know you want one.
I mean, the alpha set went so damn well. I can
Yeah.
imagine the beta set's going to be epic.
Oh, good night, JD.
I got you, video. I'll be there. All right, let's see. Who we got here? Who we got?
Also, there's an End It shirt with my face on it.
Oh my god, yeah, don't forget about that.
So if you guys want, you guys have been asking for years for a shirt with my face on it, that is finally available. It is the End It shirt. It's on theyhlshop.com.
Yes.
It's in our homepage. You'll literally see it's like one of like the first shirts that's listed. Go ahead and check it out and go get yourself End It shirt. We're saying end it to AI arts and AI stuff. We're saying end it to all of it, even the end it to the encores. End the bullshit. We're ending it. Get yourself a shirt now. theyhlshop.com. Just look for the shirt with my face on it.
Hell yeah. All right, Swarmies, much love. Till next time.
Bye.
Here we go. Oh, it wants me to log in. God damn it.
Stand by.
Hold on, folks.
Raid in progress. Please
We almost had it.
keep all hands and feet inside the swarmy aircraft as we blast off to our raid.
Oh no, Authenticator app. Why?
Now is the time to buckle up your seatbelts while we prepare for this raid. If you open up your window at any time, you might combust with the atom explosion that will happen. Thank you all for joining us and enjoy the raid.
Okay, here we go. Did it work? It's working. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Ta-ta.
Ta-ta for now.
TTFN.
Bye.
Bye.